What's up, guys? I got a question for you. Do you know what niche is the best? Do you have a niche specifically for your agency? Have you ever thought, man, if only I could find that perfect golden opportunity in that golden niche, then everything would be great? Well, stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can find an unbelievable niche, how you can rate it, and what the best niche is. All right? All right, guys, welcome back. As a reminder, on this channel, we talk about all things about growing your business, improving your mindset, making more money so that you can go out there and live the life of your dreams, create the business of your dreams. Now, in today's video, I'm going to talk about niches for your social media marketing agency, okay? I get this question all the time for years and years and years. All right, and that is this: what is the best niche? So let's break that down. Let's talk about how I choose niches, how I work with my consulting clients in order to pick their niches, and how you can do that as well. So that way you can know whether you're in a good niche or not. And I might be able to get you a few ideas throughout this video for new niches for yourself. So before I jump into what makes a niche good and what niches you should go after, how to find them, and then also I've got thousands of ideas here that I'll be showing you guys here in this video. I want to talk about something, and that is this in regards to niches. Everybody thinks that everybody else's niche is easier, right? Or these problems only exist in my niche or in my industry. And that is false, completely false, all right? 1,000,000% false. Every niche comes with its own challenges. It comes with its own knucklehead business owners. It comes with its own issues, okay? And everyone just has different types of problems, all right? And are some niches better than others for certain things? Yeah, absolutely. And I'm gonna talk about that in this video, all right? But just understand that the grass isn't always greener on the other side, or in this case, in a different niche, the grass is greener where you water it. So going all in on your niche is actually going to be absolutely key and critical to scaling your agency, okay? Because after you get your first couple clients, after you get, maybe 2-3 type clients, you really need to niche down if you want to be able to scale effectively, because then you can create systems around the niche that you're serving, right? From everything from the sales system to the prospecting system, even down to the fulfillment system, right? And I talk a lot about that in other videos. So let's talk about evaluating a niche. Now, there's 4 main criteria that I'm going to share with you that I want you guys to be considering and pondering when you are deciding your niche. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in my computer here, and I'm actually going to show you how to find good niches, how to find good offers, good ideas, things like that. But first, let's jump into the 4 main criteria. Number 1, okay, the first thing that I look for is how many of these types of businesses are in the United States or whatever country that you're in that you're marketing towards, all right? It's much easier to get started if you're going after a niche that has over 30,000 businesses than, say, less than 5,000. And the reason for that is because it's much easier to target them on Facebook or on YouTube ads, and if you're running advertising. And it's also much easier to scrape lists and get directories of people and do cold outreach if you've got a lot more volume. So that's the first thing I look for. Just in case you guys are wondering, I look for over 30,000 of the individual types of businesses, preferably over 50,000 of them. And if you can get over 100,000, even better, right? The more there are, the better. Really, like it really is big, okay? There can be some exceptions to this rule, but they're very rare, and that's only if you want to go super deep inside of a niche and charge them a ton of money and all that stuff. So my recommendation, try and find something that's over 30,000 businesses in a specific category. It's much easier to get your email lists and your phone numbers and your prospecting channel set up for that particular thing. The next thing that I look for, and this to me is probably the most important in my opinion, for getting started, and that is, what is the customer value worth to the client, okay? And by that, I mean almost what is the upfront customer value worth, okay? And what I mean by that is, let's take medical, for example. One of our clients, okay, when they get a new patient in, that patient is worth anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 to them, all right? And that means we only need to give them a couple of new patients a month to justify giving us our $3,000 management fees. That's much easier to do than, say, working with a restaurant, for example, where their average lifetime value of a customer needs to be annualized over time, and they're not going to have the cash flow to float for it. And even though a customer might be worth $1,000 or $2,000 over a 4-year period, the business owner is going to struggle in order to actually understand that and get that. Okay, so what is the upfront customer value worth to the individual, right? And is it over $1,000, $2,000, $5,000? Where does that lie? I personally am big on at least over $1,000 for your customer value. Okay, because then you'll need to get somebody 3, 4, 5, 6 customers in order to justify paying you at least $1,500, $2,000 per month. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I know some people who do very well in the restaurant space and things like that. However, I don't prefer it. It's much harder to build those things out, and if you're just getting started, it's much easier to just work in a niche where the client value is actually worth a good amount to you or to the client, and that way it's very easy to justify your fee. And then the third thing that I look for in regards to choosing a niche and grading a niche out is this. How long is the sales cycle to actually close the customer? Okay, let me give you an example. If you are doing mortgages, for example, you've got about a 30 to 60 day sales cycle typically before people can actually start seeing money come in. Right? Realtors can also be longer sales cycles. So we need to factor that in, because the longer the sales cycle, the longer it takes for our customer, for our client to get their cash back, the less likely they're going to be able to stick with you long term, because most people struggle with cash flow and don't understand LTVs and that type of stuff. Now, realtors and mortgage can both be fantastic niches, by the way, because of the fact that their customer value is so strong, right? And so that's something I want to really share with you guys about this process, right? I'm giving you 4 pieces to evaluate, but like there's ways to weight them, okay? And it depends. So because of the fact that even though the realtors have a longer customer life cycle, right, or sales cycle, their customer value is so big that, they really only need one loan or one new home closed over a 90-day period, and they can get multiple times your fees, right? So they can still be a really good niche, all right? But it's something to really keep in mind. How long is the sales cycle? How long is it going to take people in order to actually get their money back? All right, and then the fourth thing, and this is arguably the most important piece of the choosing your niche puzzle, all right? It's right up there with customer value, and that is this. Does the market already spend money on ads? In general, are they already used to spending money on advertising? Is it a normal thing in the marketplace? Let me give you an example, okay? When you were working with an HVAC company, for example, it's super common, super normal for HVAC companies, air conditioning companies to place ads in direct mail, on TV, on all that type of stuff. The industry as a whole is used to buying leads, right? That doesn't mean everybody's buying leads, but as a whole it is. However, if you go work with veterinarian hospitals, they're not. You'll get a couple who are sharks out there and doing really well, but in general, they're going to be much less likely to spend money on advertising. Same thing with like dog groomers. They're probably not used to spending money on ads. They're used to growing their business by referrals. And I can promise you, it's going to be much easier, much easier in order for you to go and convince a company that's already spending money on advertising to move their advertising dollars from where they are to working with you than it is going to be to explain and teach somebody who doesn't actually advertise or doesn't market in the first place why marketing and advertising is important. Those are the worst types of clients ever. So you want to look for industries that in general, okay, as a whole are already marketing. Now, you guys might be thinking, how do you find those things out? How do you get all this information, right? What do I do with all these 4 pieces here? Well, let me run through things for you, and I'll give you some criteria that you can work for. Number 1, look for businesses, over 30,000 businesses as a type, okay? And the way you figure that out is it's a very simple Google search. You can just come in here and be like, how many life insurance agents, I'll just do it with you, are in the US, right? Let's say we want to target life insurance. 385,000 life insurance. I think that'll do. Does that mean all 385,000 life insurance agents are going to be ready for marketing? No, but it gives us a big enough pool to go and work after, all right? So you just come in here, you can Google search these types of things. You can always find those numbers real easy. The next thing that you can do to start seeing who's advertising and get ideas, okay? Because a lot of you guys will like, well, that's great, Nick, you gave me the 4 criteria, but I need ideas on, what are the markets? What should the offers be? What should that look like? Well, let me give you a couple of my favorite places, all right? Let's start with number 1, Valpak. And this goes for any type of direct mail coupon piece. If those of you who don't know what Valpak is, it's one of those things that, everybody gets mailed to their house where it's basically just got a bunch of different coupons that are listed. You come in here and you see, okay, what types of businesses are advertising in here? Orthodontics, great. Maybe that's a good niche. All right. And then we've got sandwiches. I mean, this is a big franchise, Japanese restaurant. Dentists. Hey, dentists and orthodontics. maybe dentist and orthodontics would be a good niche. By the way, guys, a lot of people go after dentists and orthodontists. It can still totally work, but just understand that it does get pounded, no question. We got tattoos. Interesting, right? Then we've got wisdom teeth. Okay, we've got more types of orthodontists. Oh, we've got insurance. Okay, so insurance is going through. If you check this out here, we've got a storage unit system. That's interesting. Let's see what we got for storage. Awesome. Smart price storage. You know what a good niche would probably be? Storages. What are they make plenty of money with what it comes. Their LTV is going to make it. They're going to have plenty of them in the United States that you can go after, and they're at marketing. They're advertising, right? Let's see, what else do we got? Bullfrog Spas. Let's see what we got here. Free audio system on a series spa purchase. Okay, so these guys are literally sending custom spas for you, right? And they're creating custom or personal hot tubs. You know what could be a good niche? Pool installation, spa installation, right? Could be a great niche if you market for those types of people. You tell them that they're going to absolutely meet the criteria that we're going for. Great, that's a good idea. What else do we have here? Oral surgery. Again, more dentists, more orthodontists. All right, cool. So there's one example, right? And you can just choose different zip codes and see what you've got, and you can go through and start seeing what you've got, okay? Valpak, another one that you can look at is Money Mailer. Very similar thing. And again, there's a lot of these throughout the United States. These are just the ones that I was familiar with in Utah when I was living there, right? So now we've got Money Mailer. What do we got here? Okay, so we've got haircuts, we've got smokehouses, we've got restaurants, okay. Dentists again, air duct cleanings. Great. What do we got for air duct cleanings? Cleaning HVAC, heating and air. Could be a great one, right? More dentists. Pest control. Pest control can be a great industry and a great niche. It's a little bit harder because the customer value is a little bit smaller up front. However, the good pest control people who can package and charge up front will be able to get good values, and pest control actually spends a lot of money on marketing. Great. Then we've got lawn care. Same idea as pest control over here. Okay, cool. They're marketing. Oh, roofing. Roofing could be great. Oh, auto wash. Maybe we should look at, automotive repair, auto wash, things of that nature, right? So you can come in here and you can get a lot of different auto oil, lube, grease, and go. Cool. You can get a lot of ideas when you come to sites like this, okay? Oh, decks, fencing, and gates. Fantastic opportunity that I don't see anyone going after is going after fencing, gates, landscaping, that type of stuff. So much opportunity in the services industries. It's insane right now. It's insane because no one knows how to do the marketing for them, all right? Auto repair, awesome. So we're getting more ideas, guys. You know where else you can go for ideas? Groupon. Come in here to Groupon, and not only can you get ideas from Groupon, you can actually start getting offers from it. So let's say that we wanted to work with mobile detailing companies. Oh, sweet, look at this. We've got someone here who's 51% off. They've had 267 ratings on here. And the cool thing about Groupon is you can see how many people actually are taking it and how many people are looking at it. 40 people have viewed this alone today, all right? And 420 people have bought it, okay? And then 950 people have bought this one. So this will give you your offers too, right? And so that's what's also great about Groupon is not only can you look for the industries you want to target with your niches, you can come on here and see what are the best offers that your niche is actually running. And then if you can take it from Groupon, or you take it from the coupons, or you take it from the direct mail pieces, or the radio, or the TV, or the billboards, and you duplicate it online, guess what? You're going to smoke these guys, and you're going to do a much better job with getting them cheaper cost per leads and making more ROI in your client's pocket, all right? So Groupon is another great thing that you can look at, and you can see a bunch of different stuff in here. We've got auto care centers, New Era Automotive, again, more mobile detailing. Maybe mobile detailing is a good niche, right? So that's how you can come in and find and get ideas for different niches. Now, the next thing I'm going to share with you, and this is where it's going to be kind of crazy, going to kind of blow your mind, guys. Check this out. All right, and maybe I'll link this below the video. Give me a like, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want this list. I'll put it below the video. Drop me a comment below if you guys like this video, all that good stuff. But look at all this. I've got thousands of different types of industries here that we can go through, because most of us are not thinking about all the different opportunities that are out there. There are a lot of different businesses that are ran, okay? Look at this. I mean, we've got different types of attorneys, debt consolidation, DUI attorneys, elder law attorneys, employee benefits insurance, financial brokers, financial counselors, financial planners, flood insurance companies, health insurance companies, insurance agents. I mean, we can go on and on and on, right? We've got legal assistants, legal counsel, life insurance, loans, malpractice, lawyers. I mean, there's like 7 different types of lawyers and attorneys that you can go after in general, all right? And we can just keep going on, and this thing just goes on and on, just so you guys know. All right, so if you guys want this list, let me know down below, and I'm gonna keep going so you guys can see here how many different people we've got. All different types of stuff. Are all these perfect? No, definitely not. But this is just a niche list that I've been putting together over the years of grabbing from a bunch of different sources and putting them in here. So there's no excuse to not have an idea for niches. Let's just say that once you go through all this stuff. We got roofing, storage, shed, all that good type of stuff. All right, tons and tons of different stuff. So guys, with that being said, this is my video sharing with you guys the 4 key components to choosing a niche, as well as giving you guys some great ideas so you can go out there and get ideas for new niche, ideas for offers for the niche that you're going after. And then even if you guys are interested, I can drop this, gigantic, gargantuan niche list below this video. Let me know, give me a like, give me a comment. Let me know if you guys like this type of stuff, what you guys want to see next, and I will continue bringing you guys more stuff that you can utilize to grow your businesses, grow your agencies, and just live a happier life, because that's what we all want. We need more happiness in this world. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.